This car is so cool. We're on the freeway right now and it's amazing. I'm in this collector car, Shelby GT 500, 428 Cobra Jet. Oh my God. Chuck, thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
You rock, man.
There's a lot of stories behind a lot of those old cars. If you get the people that had them to begin with, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Absolutely, I do. Now, were these stripes added to the car?
No, that's the kind of stripes that were on the car when the car was bought, no.
Even the hood stripes?
Yeah, everything you see on the car is what it came when it was new.
Wow, okay.
No added features to the car at all, nothing. She was particular for everything on the car. As you know, it's got polyglass tires up there.
Now, back in the day, that was a better rated tire than...
Well, no.
Oh, okay.
To me, they're, well, yeah, they were then, yeah. But, they handle like crap.
That's what I understand.
Yeah. When I back it up, there'll be flat spots on the tires. You see.
We know, Chuck. I don't offer this very often to people. Really, I don't. But if you want me to drive your car once a month, just to make sure flat spots don't appear on it, I'm your guy. Anyway.
And the reason why I don't put it up because always somebody's going to come along and hit it.
Yeah, and that's a shame.
Clear it on the body.
Yep, and that's character. Keep it like that, right?
Yep.
want to back her out? Keep it running. All right. All right, guys, Eric with Muscle Cars with Eric, and I've got Chuck here, and we are sitting in a 1969 built. It was originally built in 1969, titled 1970, a Shelby GT 500 428 Cobra Jet convertible with an AM radio right there. And according to the MARTA report, which is going to be a part of this video, it's only one of two ever built in this country. So we got Chuck, we put it in reverse, we're going to go for a spin, and we're going to do some interview questions with Chuck. So Chuck, thanks, man. This is really an honor to be in such a car. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime, my gosh. So we're getting ready to roll out here. It's overcast day today, but it's a perfect day for riding a convertible, isn't it?
Yep.
Because we're not blistering sun and stuff. And look at this. This is a convertible. Shelby, look at it right there. For real, for real, for real. See that? That was cool. That was way cool. All right, so Chuck, there was a really cool story about this car.
The accelerator sticks every once in a while.
Something stuck?
Yeah.
Accelerator? Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Let's see if we can take it. There, it went down.
All right. So. All right. That's the beauty about having old school muscle cars, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're temperamental little ladies, right?
Oh, this is temperamental, I tell you that.
I'll bet it is, man. So now you have a really cool story about this car being part of the family, and you said it was your sister's car.
Yes.
And so they bought it in 1970. it looks like it was January 1970,
Yeah,
right?
brand new.
All right, brand new. And you ended up buying it really cheap because, what was the reason for that?
Well, my brother-in-law and them, they drove it from Green Bay to actually from Michigan to Green Bay, back down to Green Bay.
Okay.
And you were supposed to put grease in the transmission, and he forgot to do that.
Oh no.
So for some reason, he took out the third gear,
Fourth gear synchro?
Fourth gear synchro set to it. And that's the reason why we got the car.
So now you tell me off camera that you didn't pay a whole lot of money for the car, so I have to ask, you know, right now it's a collector car.
Right.
Well, how much did you pay for it back in the day?
$150.
$150. Oh my! Wow! Talk about the crossroads of opportunity. So now you've had it since when? When did you
I've had it since I would say 74.
74?
Well,
thereabouts?
thereabouts.
Okay, all right.
Actually, it could be. It's a 1970.
Right.
So, and I'm pretty sure we got the car actually in 64, but that doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't sound right.
I'd have to look on the title.
Okay, no sweat. That's all right. But you've had the car ever since, let's guesstimate 1972.
Right.
All right.
Well, I've been married 20 years, and we had 6 kids, and this is what we never fixed the car.
Right.
We just fixed the car about 8 years ago.
Okay.
9 years ago.
All right. All right. So because you had 6 kids, it wasn't a family car, but I think you recognized the value of this car when you bought it.
Right.
Okay. And you've kept it ever since.
Ever since.
Right.
It's been traveling around the country with me.
Wow.
We've had it.
Now, where were you before you ended up here in the Arizona area or Phoenix area?
In Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay. All right. All right. So it traveled with you across the country.
Right.
Now it only has how many thousand miles on it? 23,000?
27,000 miles on it.
27,000 miles in this car.
Since I've refinished the car over, it's only got 223 miles on it.
Oh my word.
It doesn't go out of the garage very often.
No, I'll bet not. I'll tell you what, it's a privilege and an honor to be in this car. All right, so when I first looked into this car, I saw the seat belts were tucked into these little cups here, and that's where they're supposed to be, right?
That's where they're supposed to be.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Now, earlier you asked me if I knew what these buttons were for, and I was guessing, but you said they actually operate independently.
I can run independently for the fog lights that are on the car.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's cool. And that's those big fat rectangular fog lights, isn't
Yep.
it?
Mm-hmm.
And that's also a distinguishing mark of this car.
Right.
Now, somebody asked me earlier, when I showed them pictures of this car, they asked me if the hood stripes were aftermarket or whatever, and you said no, that everything on this car is original as it was built, manufactured in June of 1969.
Right, exactly.
Okay, very cool.
Everything you see in this car is what the car came with right from the dealership.
Okay.
It came from the dealership in Milwaukee, and it was Northwestern Ford dealership.
Okay, very cool.
That there.
Wow. Well,
We'll go around this way and come back around.
all right. Only right here, folks. 1969, titled in 1970, Shelby GT 500, Cobra 428 convertible with an AM radio, only one of 2 according to the Marta report. Stick around for more cool stuff only here on Muscle Cars with Eric. Hey guys, thanks for watching the last video. I hand selected a couple videos for you to watch right now. Click here.